I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
Yeah, let me go ahead and say it like this. Anybody who gets between me and Warren, you are the enemy. Anybody who gets between me and Don or uh, AJ or somebody like a fucking ass Brian Triple X or any of them niggas on John the Analyst channel or the Chat Mafia, let me tell you something. You are the enemy. Okay? And that was a nice try trying to put that off on me about the transsexual, right? I want y'all, as if you niggas wasn't trying to fuck her too, or fuck it, whatever the case may be. Get the fuck out of here. You thought you got something over me. You see, y'all tried this shit 6 months ago. Nine months ago, y'all tried that shit on me. That shit ain't working on me. For real. First though, I had a woman, a tranny in my house. Y'all made that up. Then when that didn't work, y'all try to fabricate that I know about Miss. I'm a Trump supporter. That doesn't faze me. See, the day of the man child is over with. You're grown. I expect you to be fucking grown. And you Negroes, Dato, you got me. Nigga, you didn't. I'm not fazed by that. You can't shame me over that. You Dato, you got me on that shit. Yeah, man, we got Big J exposed for being with a tranny. Get out of here with that. And Reg, the bad guy, was right. Even he said it. Even Reg was right on his live stream. He said, y'all try to put this off on Big J. See, shout out to Reg, though. Shout out to Reg, the bad guy. Shout out to Reg. Okay? Shout out to Reg. Because he knew you Negroes was trying to fuck that tranny too. Now, sadly, the live streams he did is down. Because I can name names of some of you thirsty ass niggas who saying, I want to hit that. I want to hit that. Y'all don't phase. That shit does not phase me. Trying to strip my manhood on some childish behavior. And let me say this to you, Kevin. You on some funky ass shit. Because when I was talking about somebody else, you came in my chat room asking those type of ass questions. That's why I believe, though, you were sent to ask questions on their behalf. So like I said, if you get between me and Brian, you are the enemy. You get between me and Don, you're the enemy. You get between me and Warren, you are the enemy. That goes for everybody. Because this shit is gonna be settled. Well, actually, Mahogany's going to settle that shit. Mahogany got Warren. I ain't worried about Warren. Mahogany got Warren, and the only reason why, you know, the only reason why, the only reason why Warren and Mahogany was right. The only reason why Warren gets away with shit because he's allowed to do whole ass shit. Because every time you're trying to address Warren, Danini, or back then it was Danini, Junk Pop Video, Reg, anybody else over there who used to go to Reg's channel, and those Chat Mafia people keep getting in the way because y'all want to allow Warren to say a lot of whole ass shit and get away with it. But Kevin, you jumped on the panel. You jumped on the panel, started asking those quote unquote questions, and then though Don gonna sit there email Auntie some emails about between me, some screenshots of my community tab. See, if I put out the emails between myself and that person, y'all will sit there and say, "Oh, I see why Big J said what he said." If I actually put out the emails out between me and that person, y'all sit there and say, "Oh, okay, I see what Big J. I see why Big J said what he said, though." Because Big J, Big J, saw a couple things. I saw a couple things that didn't seem right. And in the conversation between me and that person, if I decide to release the emails, but I ain't no bitch ass nigga, you know what? I'll seek permission to put out the emails out just to see how dumb how stupid you Negroes are. Because all I can do is, it was thank you, Big J, for taking up for me on RBR's channel. And that was it. Nothing about, oh, I'm coming to your house to fuck, or she come over here to fuck. It was nothing about no sexual shit. It was more about defending, because I don't like it, and I at the time thought that was a, well, see, I'm willing to take the L. I take that L, but you niggas ain't taking that L. Zab wanted to fuck. Everybody else trying to fuck, but she never I'm using in quotation terms, she never said I want to fuck her though. She said she would tell you that no, he wasn't trying to fuck. I was just there because I don't like how niggas dog pile on women. Since now we find out that it's not the case. You see, I'm gonna say something right now. I have a goal, right? I have a goal, and let me go back to 2017. What my goal was, right? If it wasn't for my beef with Warren and Danini and the Vipe and Dom during the whole Viper Pit shit, I was beefing with the alt right. I was beefing with the white supremacists, the white nationalists. But because I saw Junk Pop video doing that whole ass shit, and Warren and Warren and the Viper Pit was protecting Junk Pop, I decided to come back to black YouTube. I can care less about $300. I can give two fine fucks about $300. The dollar amount is not the issue. It's because I was flagged over a bitch. I was flagged out over a woman that I don't even like. I was flagged. I was demonetized over a woman that I would like to sue. But them niggas over there on Rumble can't understand that part. Just because she hit my panel does not mean I support the heifer. Because I want to sue the heifer. And that's on God. That's on God. Yes, I will sue that heifer. So it had nothing, so I was just about to get the $300 on the, you know how YouTube give you the money on the 21st, the 22nd, the 22nd through the 26th. Well, just on the 19th, I got demonetized. Nope, I'm not unblocking. I'm not unblocking him because it's final. I get to set the tone. There is no forgiveness. He want to think it's about the money. No, the point is the principle of the matter. Yeah, I made up the $300 somewhere else. All I do is sell an animal and get it. All I do is fix somebody's car, fix somebody's tractor, and get the $300. Another way. But the fact that I got demonetized by a bunch of no good ass niggas, that's the point. That's the major point. But a lot of shit fly over y'all's heads, because y'all don't think at all. Y'all so the way how y'all think is low. It's binary. Y'all don't think things in the proper, like, it's a wide, it's not black and white terms. There's shades of gray, nigga, and y'all think, oh, it's either that or the other. No, there's other motivations I have. There's other motivations I have. But anyway, back to the point. If it wasn't for Junk Pop video and the Viper Pit calling CPS on numerous black women, I wouldn't be in the black sector. I came back to the black sector for that. Now I could be out here fighting against Tim Pool, be going after Sargon Akkad, I'd be going after Richard Spencer. No, I'm down here with you dumb niggas. Because I was on Andy Worski's live stream with the white racists going in on them. But I'm over here slumming with you lame brains. But don't worry. I'm not here to cry about it, of course. I'm not here to cry about it. I'm just telling you what's going on. I'll just tell you what my goal was. Which leads me to another goal. After witnessing what happened 2 years ago with fucking ass Warren, and talking about putting hands on the knee in front of the police station and shit. I'm glad he said it. I'm glad he acknowledged it. I'm glad he said it on numerous live panels, because all it does is build my case on why the red pill community needs to be destroyed. Now I know what he's going to say. I'm not manosphere. Well, nigga, you support Kevin Samuels, and Kevin Samuels is a patron saint of the black manosphere, or better yet, the manosphere in general. So I don't want to hear y'all's complaints and hear y'all crying and all that bullshit that you Negroes, you shines been doing. Let me say shout out to V-Dub, right? This is how a lot of y'all dumb. Y'all think these live streams is how people make money. Y'all think these live streams is how people make money. The shit that I can't believe you want to smash my yacht. Queen Mayat would tell you I wasn't trying to smash her. But go ahead and believe it if you want. I ain't trying to convince none you niggas of shit. But she'll tell you I wasn't trying to fuck. The shit I was saying was to stop the bullying. Stop RBR for bullying her ass. That's all. But I don't give a fine fuck what y'all think at this moment. It's just that y'all trying to make it about Queen Mayat rather than trying to make it about the reason why I hate you niggas. Getting in my way is the reason why I hate you niggas. Anytime somebody try and dress Reg, here's y'all want to form like Voltron and shit. Yeah. Yellow Queen Mayat is a man. Or whatever. I don't know. Shit. Let me tell you something. After they find out that she was one, I actually start drinking. After that shit, I was shocked by the shit. I started to drink. I ain't drinking 5 fucking years. I ain't drank in years, but after that shit, that really shocked me to my core. But like what Reg said today, shout out to Reg, right? Shout out to Reg. Reg even told y'all was trying to fuck her too. You Negroes who come up on Auntie's channel trying to call me out about her, you niggas was trying to fuck her too. Have everybody remember Zab? Remember when Zab was trying to fuck? When Zab got mad at me over her or over it or whatever the case may be? Remember when no, it was somebody else who got mad. Warren got mad about the shit. Anybody who's connected to Reg from within the last 5-6 years, that's who I'm talking about. I can name Zab. I can name Warren. I can name let me see who it was somebody else over there at the time was fuming over her and shit, or it or he or whatever the case may be. I need to stop calling it a she. But y'all, because y'all was over there on that whole ass shit. Even Reg, and shout out to Reg. Reg was honest to say no, because y'all was trying to fuck her too. Y'all trying to put that off on Big J. That's the exact quote from Reg. Now, I hate Reg's guts, right? I hate Reg, right? But he's not the main one who I really hate. He ain't the main one who I really, really hate. Because since he got rid of y'all, my little beef with him is over with. My little beef with him is over with. Since though he tossed y'all to the side, I don't give a fine fuck about him though. It's you niggas who are bitching and crying. The parasites. Reg called y'all parasites. Well, I'm gonna use his terminology. The parasites. He's mad at y'all, because I knew what Reg's goal was. Reg's goal was to go to a place. I'm talking about his channel, by the way. He was trying to take his create his channel that would rival a Sharon or rival a O'Shea. He wanted his channel to grow that massive and that big, and he wanted to be on the Mount Rushmore of Black YouTube. That was his goal, right? That was Reg's goal, and Reg fizzled out. As soon as Reg had a lot of you parasites, y'all was sucking the oxygen out the room with some of y'all's antics. So he finally figured out that y'all was the problem. But he should have known that about 4 or 5 years ago. He should have learned that 4 or 5 years ago. But because his loyalty to the Nene and Warren, that really dealt his ass in. Well, of course he didn't have a personality to accomplish it, but the point is that was his goal. The point was the goal. And he never got to that goal. See, you acting like I'm just saying that he's absolved of the responsibility. No, he shares the responsibility. Because of loyalty. That's why Reg got rid of me. But I'm not talking about Reg. Reg is a reference. I'm not talking about Reg as a person. I'm talking to Reg about as a reference because a lot of it happened on his channel. Therefore, because it happened on his channel, I'm going to use him as a reference. It's unavoidable. Now I could say him, or I can say Waterhead, and I can make some insult or make up some name about him, but he's not really the focus. Is the characters that surrounded him. So, oh well, I don't give a fuck. He's Kevin. He's a reference. He's not the person who I'm beefing with. So, yeah. So I got that off my chest about Warren Hoaz, and yeah, I did call Mahogany scatterbrain. I did call Mahogany an airhead. Yeah, I did. I told her to her face. I don't give a fuck. Now, me and her cool. Me and her cool, but the whole acting like she's a victim and shit when we up in these niggas faces and shit. And that's why I call her that. But it's all right. Me and her talked on what's his name channel, Auntie's channel, and we talked on the somebody else's channel. I think that was May's channel. We talked on May's channel. So ain't no hard feelings, ain't no serious animosity. I got no animosity towards her. And why should I have animosity towards her? What's going on, TD? What's going on, Eric? See? You see that? You see that in the chat room? Hold on. Let's put that in the chat room. So let's not bring up no nonsense that I'm sitting over here trying to fuck her ass over and shit. No, we good. But anyway. Anyway, let me jump off of here. I just I hadn't went to sleep. I ain't went to sleep. I had to go ahead and change the starter and shit. And so done some man shit like change the starter on a vehicle while we got niggas who sit on YouTube talking about I got kicked out the house because I won't take out the trash out at my sister's house and shit. And you got a Tether and Rilo calling everybody racist and shit and don't know it can't articulate what the fuck you talking about. Talk about you breed this and Big J is a criminal. I saw that comment you made on Don's channel. Hoe ass nigga. Really, shut the fuck up, Rilo, with your fat parrot ass. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Be right back. Wait, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. When did this happen? Today? You see, yes, I have saw a fox before. Yes, I'm a country boy. I see foxes almost every springtime. Sometimes I see them in the fall time. But anyway, how you gonna talk about people and shit when you don't bathe? Talk about you a millionaire. Talk about you successful. First of all, nigga, soap and water, my nigga. SOAP. Soap. You need some soap and some water to wash your funky ass. Talk about women all day. No, women ain't gonna roll up in bed with your funky ass. I mean, the only time, man, you gonna be funky with a woman if you in bed with her, you and her in bed together, and y'all having all that nasty, doing the nasty shit, and you and her are funky and nasty. Yes, that's the only time though I'm gonna be funky with a woman. But you over here talking about nigga, come on. Got the fucking nerve to call somebody out their name. Nigga, sit your ass down. And I saw that comment he made on Don's channel. I saw that comment he made on Don's channel. I'm about to cook the shit out of his ass. What time is it? Yeah, you know what? Let me get up here and get me take a shower. Got this project over with. Hold on. Let me reach this shit. This shit's annoying. Let me reach this shit over here. This shit's annoying to me. That's annoying as fuck. It's an annoyance. Hold on. I'm gonna draw this shit out. This is an annoyance. Come on. There you go. Got it. Got it. I got it. I got it done. I got it done. Come on, talking about you a ladies man and shit. Nigga, shut your ass up. Oh, I'm a ladies man. Nigga. You can't be a ladies man and you smell like ass. Smell like ass and piss and vinegar and shit. And corn chips. You smell like that in my nigga. Smell like corn and chips. And ass. I'm trying to figure out why people went ahead and support his ass. Shit, I'm like Ty Cities. You got these loser niggas. Shout out to Ty City, by the way. Shout out to Ty. You know, even Ty City was saying about some of these niggas. You know, what these niggas on? But anyway, let me get off of here. Y'all be easy, and I'm out of here.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.